Hi, hey, hello. My name is Desirae of DeKelis Art Studio, where I create vibrant and bold abstract art on just about everything and anything, including earrings. So recently I received a custom order for 2 pairs of acrylic pour abstract hand-painted earrings. Honestly, I always make a little bit more than is requested because I like for my customers to have options when the design is done, so that you are guaranteed that you have something that you love. So I start out with acrylic paint, thinned out. I do the acrylic dip pour where I create a little design in a puddle of paint. Then I will dip my substrate, my surface into it. And then I go back in and will tweak the design to my liking and based on what the client told me that they wanted. If they gave me any guidance, or if they're like, go for it, then I just do a freestyle with the design that I pulled out from the puddle of paint. And then I make sure that the backs are painted nice and smooth, the edges are painted nice and smooth. Then I go back in with some varnish to give a nice high glossy sheen. I have not used resin on these earrings before. I know somebody's gonna ask or is wondering. I have asthma, and resin and I used to be friends, but we're not anymore. So we're doing 3 to 4 coats of gloss varnish and I get the same high gloss effect. This is my son. Sometimes when I'm painting in the studio, he likes to be right alongside me painting his own thing. He has his own brushes, he has his own paints. I'm just so proud of him today because he knew exactly what he was doing. I didn't need to give him any guidance, and I'm just so proud of the little artist he's becoming.
You like it?
I love it.
Alright, so after I let the paintings or the earrings dry for a couple of days, I go back in, do the touch-ups like the back and the edges like I said, wait another day, make sure that things are set, and then I go back in to add the finishing touches like the earring hooks and the earring backs. I've started using these Pinchbail stainless steel earring findings and I absolutely love them. They are a joy to work with because they save my fingertips. If you've ever worked with jump rings, you know the pain and the struggle, especially when you're making several at a time. It can be time consuming and this just cuts the time down. If you're interested in the vendor, you can actually find these on Amazon, but I also love going on Etsy. I feel like their quality control from the small businesses is so much better than Amazon. So check out Etsy for Pinchbails. They come in all sorts of colors. And then, like I mentioned before, I'm going to be adding some clear mini earring backs just to make sure that you have some support. Honestly, I haven't had a problem with not having the earring backs on there and the earrings staying on, but I like to add that extra touch just in case. Yours seem to be a little slippery. Next, I like to make sure that my earrings are protected in the boxes. So I've cut up these glassine sheets that are used. They are oil proof, waterproof, and they just make sure that they don't stick to the earrings because sometimes because of the varnish, they may want to stick together. So always use your protective sheet to make sure that they stay separated and extra layer of protection while they're in the box. My favorite hack, like I showed you, was to use my logo as a label. And then I also like to use the Jewelry Care. I just came up with this recently where I use inkjet gloss sticker paper. I print it from my inkjet printer. I made up the template on Canva and I add it to the top of the box in the inside of the box so that whoever gets it, whether you had the original packaging or not, especially if this is a gift, you have all the care instructions right there with you. If you are interested, you're like, girl, I love what you do, I want my own, definitely check me out at DeKelisArtStudio.com. I will have a link in the description box. Thanks for watching.